Hello everyone, clayrammage back again with another video. This time it's a Goodwill hauls video. I'm excited about some of the stuff we found today. It was a pretty good day at the bins. So if you're new to the channel, welcome, but more importantly, thank you to all you regular viewers and subscribers. So appreciate the support you guys give and all the input and the comments and all that. It's really helpful and educational and fun. So anyway, thank you guys. If you're new, you go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button. If you like the video, if you don't like it, that's okay too. So let's just get right into what we found. I found a whole bunch of different things, and I kept my eye open for things that I could do less for eBay, but more for the pink elephant, because I'm starting to expand my space there, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Have some more activity. I found this little oriental trinket box. It's got a little tiny drawer. Oops, I'm gonna fall over. So it has a little tiny drawer in it, which was separated in the bin, so I had to find the two different pieces. It's got a beautiful little painting on the top and on the front of the drawer, and little sailboats on each side, and a place for all your little rings. Just a darling little black lacquered piece. You know, it's got some dings and stuff along it. Well worn, but a nice vintage piece. Again, something I thought would go well with the pink elephant. Then I saw this, and it says, decals for your home, 89 cents. The price alone tells you it's fairly old, and then on the back it shows you different uses for these decals. And of course these are representing, you know, like early 1900s scenes, Main Street, I can't think what he's thinking, the music box with the monkey. You know, these are ones that you soak in water and then you can transfer them over to your kitchen cabinets if you want, which I thought was funny. But yeah, just a fun little vintage thing. Again, I paid hardly anything for it. I did find a little bag of jewelry. I have not even gone through this very much, but this piece was actually loose. And this is sterling silver. It's marked on the back, and it's really hard to see because it's so badly tarnished, which tells you its age, which is, you know, substantial. There is one ring that's broken right there. But it says sterling, and it looks like it says Siam, which of course is no longer called Siam. It's but that's where the clasp is, right there. So I found my sterling. That's right. Anytime at the bins I always find something. The rest of these are pretty much costume jewelry. Oh wow, look at these hoop earrings. It's a red, white, and blue hoop earrings. Those are huge. There's a zebra pattern hoop, and there's only one of each of those. Just some miscellaneous. There's a little charm. Gonna have to. Oh, that was marked too. Oh, that says 12 karat gold on the back. Oh, didn't even know that. That little. I don't know if you can see it, trying to get it to focus. It's hard on a phone, an iPhone. But here's the front of it. Oops. There's the front of it. Nice little design on the little charm. I have to figure out which chain it belongs to. Oh, there's a little gavel charm as well. It's a pin, actually. It's got a little pin on it. It's like a judge's gavel, and it's marked on the bottom. Can't see what that's marked, but oh, cool. I met a guy when we had our garage sale 2 weeks ago, almost 2 weeks ago. A guy came to our garage sale who's a precious metal buyer, and so I had him come and look at all of my jewelry that I've collected in the last 6 months from the bins. and he actually bought several $100s worth of stuff from me. So it paid off picking up all these little pieces of sterling and some gold, even if it's, you know, just for scrap. Oh, and that's a cute little, oh, there's another one. Marked. Looks like 12 karat too. That one's just a little like cauldron. Huh. So that's going to be fun to untangle all that. So you guys are learning this stuff firsthand from me, what I found at the bins. Now one of these chains, I can never find the ends. Oh, there's the end. No. Anyway, that's exciting. This one's broken. It's a gold chain that's broken, but and it's not marked. So anyway, exciting. Oh, look, there's a little flip-flop ring. And there's one more ring in here. Oh, and it's a ladybug ring. Isn't that cute? A crazy thing to find at the bins. Oh, and there was a watch in there too. It is a Japanese movement watch, but it's unmarked. Doesn't say what it is. I can look up the numbers on here. It still has, I don't know if it was worn. It was only worn once or twice because the plastic cover is still on the back, and it does not look like it was ever attached for any length of time. So cool. Well, anyway, oh, I found this pack of NHL cards. Again, thinking of the pink elephant, something different. You don't really see hockey league cards very often, but we are in Minnesota. Hockey's pretty big. So I bought them, and they have the different players on the cards. They have been, I don't know, they're not sealed. But yeah, so then they'd have, oh, they don't have the players, they have the jerseys. And the years of the different style of jerseys. There you go, fun. So I won't go through all of that. So that was fun. And then, okay, getting out of my comfort zone a little bit. I bought one of these VHS, brand new. This is a VHS camcorder, so it could be used in the camcorders as well as your VHS. Which means that it's, you know, a nice vintage one. Some of these can be worth money. Look this one up. They sell for about $8 to $10. But I have an idea of actually using it to send it to someone else. And anyway, so yeah, I have some ideas. And then I found this little baggie full of decorative things. This is a seashell, but it's got a carving of a fish on top of it. Not sure how well you can see that. So somebody carved out the top of it to create this beautiful carving. I never saw anything like that, but I thought, what a beautiful art piece. And then there was this fish piece, which is a little craft piece, but it's signed, and it's got a fabric tail and then the wooden components. So yeah, again, something for the pink elephant. And then I saw this fish, and I was like, oh, he's cute. It's a little, probably one of the home decor pieces that you could paint yourself, go to ceramics class. But again, I've seen bigger ones where you can have them at your kitchen sink for, you know, your sponges or scrubbies, but never saw one quite this size, which is kind of a small size. So I picked it up. Now let's see, what else do we have in here? Oh, this thing is filthy, filthy dirty. This is a clock. Now, clocks we pay 49 cents because it's battery operated, which reminds me I should take this battery out right away. And the battery's corroded, so I'll have to clean the end of it a little bit. But this is a Daniel Dakota clock. His clocks are fairly collectible, and I look, there's none of this style that's listed or sold, so I'm hoping that's a good sign. It does have a crack here, I just noticed. Barely noticeable on the front, but Anyway, if nothing else, it works with our decor, and I might put it in my office because I'm always looking for a clock in my office because I used to have one up there and then I took it down, and now I'm always looking up there and it's not there, so I can always use it for that. Oh, and I found this engraving art paper, so it shows you on the back. This is kind of different. It's a not exactly sure how to use it, but they're black sheets. You can, like a tracing paper, and then you kind of cut off the black, you know, so it's like reverse art from what I understand. And this is actually from Britain. So it was made in Britain and imported over here. So I just liked it. Fun, you know me, I like art stuff. So found this pack of vintage Valentine's cards. And of course we had Spider-Man on the one. And I didn't really look at them. We've got Mickey Mouse. These are dated 1990. And I don't know how collectible they are. Oh, it's Michael Jordan. Valentine's card. Oh, how fun. So yeah, just a bag of vintage Valentine's cards. I know Valentine's cards are collectible. Found a little Dotson dog ornament. And this is a limited edition. I was trying to figure out the company that put this out, but it just says limited edition. Oh, the ACA. American Canine Association. Well, that's where it came from. Oh, there you go. From the American Canine Association. Quoting dogs. Okay. This was my fun find. And, oh, I don't even know if it works. Oh, it does. This is hilarious. So, here we go. You ready? Are those great or what? I was like, I saw them. Oh, and that does different speeds of blinking, or it can be solid or off. Oh, how fun. There's no name or anything on them, but this kind of stuff is what I like putting down at the Pink Elephant. I've actually sold numerous Dr. Peepers glasses down there, which, you know, these are, surprised me if these are, they're like Dr. Peepers, wild and crazy, but there's no markings on them whatsoever for year, company, which you would think somebody would want to know what they were, but those are the best, aren't they? I have no idea. I'm gonna have to look those up, see if I can find any, but I was cracking up. Okay, now this piece I didn't find at the bins, I'll be honest. This one I stopped on my way home from the bins and I picked it up. Now, this is a hand-blown glass blower. So it's a glass blower figurine, which right off the bat when I saw it, I thought, okay, this is unusual, because how many glass blower figurines do you find? Never seen any before. So I picked it up and I peeled off the label off the bottom. It was $3, $2.99. And it is marked, so it's signed on the bottom. So this was a handmade piece, and somebody, I'll have to try to decipher this signature. It almost looks like A something L or C-A-L or something like that. So, but just a delightful piece. And again, when you see something that you've never seen before, you know, pick it up. Something like this. Again, it just stood out to me. Now here's what, quick segment here. A lot of people have commented on how the thrift stores have been raising their prices, especially Goodwill, Salvation Army, and they have. And so at this particular one, I was looking at figurines, broken figurines. They're asking $7, $8, $9 for. There's one where the head was broken off and glued back on, terribly glued back on, and they were asking $5 for it. And I was like, that's insane. And even in perfect condition, it's only worth like $5. And yet a piece like this was $2.99, which is worth a lot more than that. So I don't quite get the pricing structure sometimes, but I go with it and I'm selective, and it's kind of how you have to do it. Vintage tin. This one is a Fisher. It's called the Fisher Man, 1911. The Great Outdoors. This is Scotts of Wisconsin is the copyright. So it's just a little tin, but because it had the fishing on there again, I think it'd be great for the pink elephant. You know, those types of things, because again, we're very outdoorsy up here. These two are taped together, but I picked these up again because I like the hand crafted look. I'm not going to peel that off anymore because it's taken the paint off, which I was afraid of because it's masking tape. There we go. So these are just little candle holders. It's hand painted, the beautiful little floral pattern, you know, leaves and a little flower on the bottom. Just well done. Oh, it is, there's a signature on here. Jean Engel. That name's familiar. Why am I familiar with that name? Only the one is marked, so it's a pair. And actually they're not, it's not hand painted, it's transferred. So I have to look those up. But they're a little dirty, need a little cleaning. And I'll have to be careful when I peel the tape off on this side, not to peel the rest of the sticker off. But yeah, that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for. A little unusual. Oh, I need to look this one up too. I haven't looked this one up. This is an ornament. It's in a unique box. It's Wick and Walzo. I believe it's a German company. And I didn't even look at the ornament. I just loved the box. So I grabbed the, oh, look at that. It's a little church building ornament. That is darling. Hand-blown glass in a mold, made in the mold. You can see the mold lines. The problem I have is there's all sorts of writing on the side, and I believe this is, yeah, it's Dutch or Swedish or, oh, here, on this side is English. Just got to keep looking around the box. It says, we all need dreamscapes. The elephant symbolizes dreams, hope, and the belief in making the impossible come true. They are joyful, noble-minded, and master skillful in handicraft. The elephants are the angels of nature, smart and strong helpers for mankind and earth. So, I don't know. I'm beginning to wonder whether this, I don't think this ornament goes in this box. In fact, I'm quite sure it doesn't. Oh well. It's a nice box for shipping because this is an elfin box. It's representing the elf, but inside is not an elf. It's a church building, which is still a cute ornament, but it doesn't work. Okay, this one, I picked this up because it's so different. It's a hand, and it's a business card holder. So you put your business cards in there, right? Or you guys suppose you could put most anything in there, but because there's advertising name up here, I assume it has to be something low enough to stack here, which would be business cards. But what I thought I would do, I would see if I could get that name off. It might just come off with some simple rubbing because it looks like it's put on over the top of the finish, and then put this down at the pink elephant. Because yeah, I just thought it was delightful. It's not anything special. It's made in China, so, but it's just different, and I like different. What else did I find? Oh yes, that's the end of the bag. Found another pair of glasses. These are vintage glasses. Oh my, I can't see a thing. Oh, they're vintage. They have a tint to them. And they're filthy dirty, but see, you can see the tint on the top half. Oh, and I remember living through those years. These are Fairfield is the brand. I'll have to look them up. But just a fun vintage pair of glasses. So I think what I'm going to do is put together a lot of, because I'm getting some miscellaneous glasses. And again, they're really cheap at the bins. Now this was a fun find. I found a bunch of little Weebles. The Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. These are from 1973. That one's dated 1973. Hasbro. I don't know where that came from. It was in the bag with the Weebles. It's a pair of dice. So yeah, there's 2, 4, 6, 8. Weeble. Oh, there's Pooh. Pooh Bear. It says Walt Disney. That one's another Hasbro one. There's 2 of these that must have gotten wet because you can't see. They're a different year. That one's marked 1976. This one's broken. You Got a little crack in him. But he still doesn't fall down. That's what's great. He may be broken, but he still does well. 1973 Hasbro and 1976 Hasbro. So, yeah, just fun. I hadn't seen those in years. So I decided I had to get the Weebles wobble as they fall down. All right. And the other thing I love about the bins is picking up shipping supplies. So I found all these padded envelopes at the bins. Probably paid 50 cents for the whole lot. It just saves me a lot of money on shipping supplies by picking up stuff like that up at the bins. Found this model car kit, 57 Chevy Bel Air, two-door sedan, very popular model in real life as well as in models. But the nice thing is it's still all sealed, brand new in the packages. Nobody attempted to do anything with it, which sometimes a lot of these kits you'll find them tore apart. Somebody started to put them together and just never did. Now the box is in a little smush shape, and I think a lot of that happened at the bins. An interesting little tidbit, I worked at the Revell factory for a short time before I started, this was like 30 years ago, and on a temporary basis I was doing part of their inventory updating. So I have an affinity for them, just because I worked for them for a short time. And then another thing I found, which I thought was pretty fun little item. I'm gonna get them out of here first. They're in their little baggie. With these tins, now these are much older tins. There's a whole set of them, a little tiny one here, and a little bigger, and then the biggest size. So there's a set of 4. This last one is marked Made in England, Strawberry Kingdoms Inc., Miami 33126. So, So, and then I assume each one fits in the other one. So yes, so the little one fits in the little bigger one, the little bigger one fits in the next one fits in that one. So they're all just fit in the one bin. Again, they're a little worn and vintage, but just what a fun little thing. It'd be interesting to look that up to see when they might have been made. From the design, it's hard to tell, honestly. It's one of those kind of timeless designs, but it has kind of a 40s-ish feel to me. All right, and now here's the last thing that I found, and I got 4 of them, and these are Christmas bells. Cute, right? But these are the Yadro. There are actually more in the bins. There was 2 more. One more. There's one more. I didn't grab it because the box was so trashed. But yeah, still in the boxes. That one's dated 1991. I think this one is also dated 1991. Doesn't look like it was ever opened. Still sealed. Of course, Yadro comes from Spain. The other 2 that I picked up, see if they're the exact same box. Yeah, can't get them out of the box yet. Yep, still sealed with the tape. 1991. So these are all 1991. And also got packing peanuts. So again, shipping supplies. Yay! Yep, one more. Valencia, Spain. So, and I paid for the exterior boxes too. These are what they were originally shipped in. And again, you know, you're talking a couple ounces. So for all of these, I probably paid $3 for all 4 of these. And I have no idea, I didn't look them up to see what they're worth. But even if I get $5 each, I'm doing well. And I'm sure I can get more than that. I could probably get 10 to 15 each, I would assume. But we will see. And that is what we got. So no big items today, just lots of little things, which is exciting for me at least, because then I don't have to worry about a lot more space trying to keep it up. A lot of this I can price, take it right to the pink elephant, get it out. And thanks for watching, everyone. Peace and love, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.